parents, I'm happy today. You know why? Because you've traveled with me for 5 sessions. I'm glad that you could make it today to the channel and pop in to see a video. I won't disappoint you. You'll really see the difference that you're hoping for. Alrighty, let's discuss yesterday's questions. The first question: how much of free time your children spend at home? The second question: how much of eye contact your children maintain with you? And the third question: how much of physical contact do your children maintain with you? If your children don't like to be at home even when they have free time and they just avoid you, you are to be seriously concerned about this issue. The eye contact and physical contact your children maintain with you is very important. If they are not maintaining eye contact, then it's an alarming sign which you should pay attention to. Physical contact may vary from person to person based on age and gender. But if healthy physical contact is missing, then that also should be noticed. As we saw in the case study, where the child copied fearing the rage of his father, the intent of the father to make the child excel in academics is good, but it defeats the purpose when the means to meet the ends go wrong. Is not the overall personality, character and well-being of the child more important than academics? Are there not better ways and means? In the coming sessions, we would try to look at the ways to understand our children better.
Hi, I am the Tree of Wisdom. I would like to share some of my experiences with you. Every parent dreams of their kids becoming something great, be it a scientist, actor, cricketer, etc. A particular child might not become the next APJ Abdul Kalam, but he may become the next A.R. Rahman. Allow me to share some of the interesting events I have witnessed. We all know Lata Mangeshkar, Shakuntala Devi, Narayan Murthy and APJ Abdul Kalam. I am privileged to have witnessed few incidents of their childhood. One such incident is watching Lata Mangeshkar sing at a function held at Indore. I remember seeing other talented kids singing with her, but none of them ever became the most respected playback singer in India. Why? I recollect watching a 3-year-old kid, Shakuntala Devi, memorize numbers in a card game. Her father recognized this talent of hers and encouraged it. Today, she is known and remembered as the human computer. I remember Narayan Murthy's father telling him to do MBA. But Narayan Murthy pursued engineering and the rest is history. As a young boy, APJ Abdul Kalam used to sell newspapers. Who would have imagined that this newspaper boy would become the missile man of the nation? Do you know one thing common in all of them? They all knew what they were strong at. You may be really good at something, but you never gave it a thought. If you want to be the best, you need to identify your strengths. Parents, do you know your child's true potential?
Cognitive intelligence is the ability to handle reasoning, solving problems, applying tricks, think abstractly, comprehend complex ideas, learn quickly, and learn from experience. Physical intelligence is the ability to detect and actively manage the balance of chemicals in our brains so that we can achieve more, experience less stress, and live more happily. Emotional intelligence is the capacity to be aware of, control, and express one's emotions and to handle interpersonal relationships judiciously and empathetically. Many researchers prove that for a person to be successful in life, he or she requires to develop all the 3 areas of intelligence. It's not how smart you are that matters. What really counts is how you are smart, said Dr. Howard Gardner. Dr. Howard Gardner is a psychologist and professor at Harvard University's Graduate School of Education. Based on his study of many people from many different walks of life in everyday circumstances and professions, Gardner developed the theory of multiple intelligence. Based on this theory, we all have 8 different intelligences. In other words, we are smart in 8 different ways. They are language smart, math smart, picture smart, music smart, body smart, people smart, self smart, and nature smart. Each one of us is blessed with the combination of each of these intelligences. What makes us unique is a combination. We have same ingredients for dosa and pancakes, but the combination and preparation process are different and make them unique, right? Same way, the combination of the intelligences makes our children unique and different from each other. Understand the combination of your child. Marks are not true indicators always. We would have to consider their interests and inborn talents too. If we know their inborn talents and train them accordingly, it would help them to excel in that area well, even with considerably less effort. If we train them in the area where they are naturally interested, their self-motivation level will be much higher than otherwise. Your child may have a distribution pattern like this. Knowing their intelligence would help us to guide them in selecting right courses and make right career choices.
Two friends were walking in a minefield. One of them was a carpenter and the other person was a diamond polisher. They found a stone lying on the ground. The stone was diamond in raw form. The carpenter took the stone and used it as paperweight, whereas the diamond polisher polished the stone and sold it for millions. Was it the fault of the stone in the carpenter's hand that it was being used as a paperweight? Or was it the credit of the stone in the diamond polisher's hand that it was sold for millions? What made a difference? Welcome back, parents. Your Curie here. I encourage you to think and answer to the questions which would eventually help you to introspect and understand more about the relationship between you and your child. I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, bye. This is your Curie signing off.